Wednesday Season 2, Part 2 has dropped on Netflix, so let's talk about it.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Principal Weems,
Ready for your sponge bath?
what in the hell is this?
After the events of Part 1, Wednesday is looking for Tyler, and Tyler reattaches to one of his relatives, and they try to kill the entire school. This is obviously Part 2 of Part 1 of Season 2 of Wednesday. Obviously, we still got the cast returning, like Jenna Ortega and Emma Myers, and so much more. So, is this just like Part 1 and it's really mediocre, or is this something good? Let's find out and get to the review. Let's go. Please let me know, did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you okay? Please let me know, did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you okay? Did you love it? Please let me know what you thought of Wednesday Season 2 Part 2. And remember, all of my reviews I do are spoilers. So if you're not okay spoilers, go watch the series, then come back and watch this video. Also, I have a lot of content on my channel. Check those out. This video is done. And we're kicking off things with the positives. Okay. First positive, I like how dark this whole season is. I enjoy the darkness of it. I think that some of the acting is really well done. The comedy is really good. That one episode where Wednesday dresses up in colors and it's a whole Freaky Friday situation. It's episode 6 where Wednesday and Enid swap places, and then Enid gives Wednesday color and stuff. I thought that was hilarious. So a lot of the comedy in Season 2 is better. Season 1 doesn't have too much comedy in it. Season 2 definitely has more comedy than Season 1, so I found that to be pretty enjoyable. Some of the kills I thought were pretty violent, and I'll eat gore up any day. So I enjoyed the gore in this season. The mystery fact I was not a huge fan of. The twists in Part 1 I found absolutely abomination twists, especially Agnes. Now, I've grown to love Agnes. I hated Agnes. She was my least favorite character in the show in Part 1. Part 2, I wouldn't say I like her, but I also don't dislike her. She's a fine character, but I've grown to like her more in this part. I have no idea why. But yeah, I hate the twist with her being the stalker, because at the end of Season 1, since it's a 3-year gap, and I saw Season 1 when it came out in 2022, fell in love with that season. Like I told you guys a million times before, Wednesday Season 1 is currently my 3rd favorite show of all time. Even with Season 2 on it, the entire show is still my 3rd favorite show of all time. I absolutely love it. The first season is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. So, yeah, the ending just got me so psyched for Season 2 about who's the stalker. Is it going to be Xavier or Bianca or somebody? It was not. It wasn't. It was Agnes, this annoying this girl, wannabe Wednesday. I found that to be so annoying. But yeah, I've grown to like her. The other twist at the end of episode 4, with it being one of the girls who works at the psychic home. Not psychic, sorry. At the therapist place, where Tyler and everyone was. It's kind of like a hospital. I don't know why I said psychic hospital. I thought that twist wasn't absolutely terrible, but I really didn't like that either. I thought that was just a random twist. She's very she's such a useless character. She's so defenseless. When all the health special people came to her, she could have aborted or fought back. Instead, she was just being taken, and she is so weak. She didn't call her crows there. She was just so weak. I found her to be such a pointless and dumb character. I was so glad she died. But anyway, we're getting kind of off the negatives. Anyway, yeah. So this, for this second half of the season, didn't really have any twists. There's one twist with, big spoilers, Tyler's mother returning. I found that to be an interesting thing they did there. It was pretty obvious, though. I could tell that was Tyler's mother. There was a rumor floating online, and I believed it. I heard it. I was like, yeah, that really makes sense. And yeah, so it was. even if I didn't hear it, it was still pretty obvious that, like, who else could it be? So I found that to be pretty cool. Isaac Knight, I thought was actually a really interesting character. Like, Isaac Newton, come on, man, scientist. I enjoyed him. The Thing twist I thought was interesting, how Thing was actually part of his hand and someone magically came to life. That's not how they do it in the Addams Family, but I kind of enjoyed it, what they did here. It, again, wasn't a thing they did in the Addams Family, even though I've never seen it, but, like, I know they didn't do that there, so I thought that was pretty interesting that they did something different. I didn't like it, but I also didn't think it was bad. It was a new thing they did, and see what I did there? Thing. No, but I enjoyed that. Again, some of the comedy, great. The principal twist about how he was actually bad, he invented the siren song, like Bianca, Gideon, her mother, and he actually kills Gideon. I thought that was pretty interesting that he invented it. He dies, obviously, so that's two principles down the drain. Are we going to do a Harry Potter route where, like, every movie in Harry Potter, the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher is bad or there's something wrong? Like, I mean, Lupin, he's not bad, but he turns into a werewolf, so some of them aren't bad, but, like, most of them are bad. So, obviously, the worst Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher is Dolores Umbridge, the worst character in movie history, but no, but yeah, anyways, getting sidetracked here. Is Harry Potter, like, what? Yeah, but I enjoyed, Wednesday season 2, part 2. I liked it, if we're getting sidetracked here. Anyway, so, yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Some of the twists worked. Some of the, battles were good. I like how Tyler turned good at the last second, where he's like, they chained him up and tried to get rid of his power and stuff, and he got really mad, and Wednesday decided to save him, and I don't know. It was really different watching this season, because everyone is so grown up, and Tyler and Wednesday they don't have feelings for each other anymore. Obviously, he's a monster, so, like, why would Wednesday have feelings for him? But still, obviously, she's a very dark person, so, like, it wouldn't come to a shock if she had feelings for him still. But, yeah, he was just totally over her, which I found very surprising because at the end of season 1, he wasn't totally over her, so kind of curious. Yeah. Some of the characters, like the music teacher, I thought that she was pretty interesting. I think she is bad. I'm pretty sure she's Hyde/werewolf. Both of those. I find that to be pretty interesting. Yeah, very interesting person. Obviously, the ending is pretty shocking. Enid turns into a werewolf and can't turn back. So the final episode ends off with Wednesday and Fester just zooming through trying to find Enid, while, like, this monologue is going and it's showing different characters. Aunt Ophelia, we get, like, the backside of her hair. She really looks like a demon. She looks like she's gonna have, like, a disformed or creepy face. She looks old for some reason. Maybe it's just the shots. I don't know. She's, like, in this prison of the grandma's house. The grandmama. And, yeah, so pretty interesting stuff. Obviously, Tyler's mother and Isaac Knight both die. I really didn't want them to kill off Tyler. I think the actor, I'm pretty sure his name is Hunter or something. Hunter Doohan, something like that. I thought he's a great actor. Like, I would love to see him more. He's a great actor. I would just really love to see him in more movies and series and just more projects overall. It sucks we don't get him enough, but yeah, he is great as Tyler. He gives a phenomenal performance. I think that other than, like, maybe Jenna Ortega, he has, like, the best performance in the entire show. Like, he is great. So I'm very glad they didn't kill him off. I'd like to see him again. Obviously, after season 3, if they do a season 4, we gotta kill off Tyler. There's no way, man. He's gotta die after season 3. Yeah. If they end the show in season 3, which obviously, yes, season 3's been renewed. It was renewed before season 2 even came out in July. I'm guessing it'll come out 2027 because they haven't even started writing it or anything. But they gotta get right on that. My theory here is, I mean, it's not a theory, but, like, they gotta kill off Tyler. They got to. Like, we can't go to season 4. He's still alive, doing the same thing over and over. No, we gotta kill him off, or we just end the season. Either kill him off in season 3 and there's a season 4, or if they decide that season 3 is gonna be the last season of Wednesday, I hope it is not. But if it is, then you don't have to kill off Tyler. But yeah, that's just kind of, it's not what I want. It's just, it's going to get annoying how he, like, makes it of every season. Like, come on, man. But, yeah. So, a lot of the twists, kills, comedy, performances, all that stuff were really great in the second part. I know I trashed on the first part in my review for that. I was not a fan of it. And yeah, I wasn't a fan of the first part. But anyway, I explained a lot of the negatives and the positives. So that's weird. Let's get to the negatives. So I really don't have too many negatives. All of my negatives are from the first part. I already explained how I hate the twist. I didn't mean to explain that in the positives. That was weird. But yeah, hated the twists in the first part, not the second part. The mom one was fine. Dort, that one is actually pretty good. I like that twist. So a lot of and then Isaac Knight one with Thing, interesting. So like the twists in part 2 are definitely better than part 1. So I liked some of the twists in there. Yeah, so yeah. First part of the twist, the twists in there are terrible. I don't like the big gap, even though this came out in 2025 this year, and season 1 came out in 2022 because of the writers' strike and all that. But still, I didn't like the whole Grossberg thing, like how everyone is just so much older. Like Bianca, she seems the same. Xavier, Enid, Wednesday, obviously, like they seem the same. Obviously, Pugsley is a lot older. Eugene is a lot older. So most people are a lot older, so I wasn't a huge fan of that. We do get to spend more time in the school. I like that. We explore more of the school, more of the teachers. I do like that, but yeah, so I don't like the huge Grossberg thing. I also don't like how Xavier, for some reason, is not in this season. I think they had a trouble with the actor, but I found that to be really weird why he wasn't in it, because he delivered a great performance in season 1. So I would love to see him again. Please bring him back for season 3. Yeah, I don't really have too much negatives here. The season is flawed, all right? It's a flawed season. It's nowhere near as good as the first season. The first season is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. One of the best series of all time. Yeah, I don't really have too many other flaws. Yeah, there's some annoying things though. Eugene, I liked how he was just such a loser and stuff in season 1. He's such a brat in this season. Like, he's like, oh yeah, I have friends now, I'm bragging on stuff. And Pugsley is in the same situation as Eugene was in season 1. I found that to be so stupid how Pugsley is feeling alone. Eugene is just like, yeah, I don't really want to be your friend. Like, bro, what? You know how it feels. Why are you treating him like that? Like, I found Eugene to be such a brat. Pugsley was also pretty annoying how, like, he somehow, he brought Slurp back to life, and then all that stuff, he finally learns how to talk and stuff. And every time he, like, when Slurp is away, he's, like, so sad. He's like, Slurp is my only friend. I miss him. What? Zombie who goes around killing people is your best friend? What? Like, I found that to be so stupid. Anyway, yeah, some of the character decisions wasn't a fan of. But yeah, overall, really good season. So, I'm going to give Wednesday Season 2, not just Part 2, the entire season of Wednesday Season 2 a 7 out of 10. I thought this was a really good season. I enjoyed it. It is flawed. There's some things I didn't like, some character decisions, some twists, all that stuff. But still, I thought it was a really good season. I had a blast with it. So, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.